Hi,
Hey,
Dr. Nick.
welcome to Extinction Curse, where 1Die20 presents mornings. We are playing Extinction Curse, like I just said, and I had to adjust some things. So yeah, a little late, but last we left our intrepid adventures of intrepidness. They joined the circus of Wayward Wonders, and they were attacked by a halfling named Nemia Bramblecloak. They were able to defeat Nemia, and then they were tasked by the mayor of the town of Aberton to you know, there were some troubles going around that were ultimately caused by Nemia. So they were able to rectify most of those troubles, and then the mayor, being smart, decided to go to visit his friend after he found that, something may not be right. Well, he visited his friend at the Hermitage of Blessed Lightning, a thing dedicated to Gozray, and a hermitage dedicated to the god Gozray, the god of the wind and the waves. Our intrepid adventurers took a caravan up there, made a small encampment, and they are halfway through that we leave them. If that made any sense at all. Uh, we last we left them, they were in a middle, or they successfully defeated these, a bunch of former retainers and priests of Gozray. Now they are corrupted with some unknown force. But they entered this room and give me a religion check. Someone.
Socky boy! Sorry, Shabazz can't speak. Can you tell me when Shabazz reappears from the weird invisibility dimension he got himself into?
Yes. All right, Sock. You know that you have just been spoken to, or you just encountered the god that you can think Gozray. You know a little bit about Gozray, but you know enough. You basically you more know about Amide than you do Gozray, because you're a
Oh, yeah,
cleric
no
of.
shit.
So, so yes, everyone
Sorry.
except for
Way you play.
Shavas, you walked into the room. The room got dark, got super bright, then dark, and you were told by Gozray to clean the corruption from his hall, or their halls, because they're two aspects of the same deity, a man and a woman. And
So it's the gatekeeper and the key master of Ghostray.
yes, so
Holy shit. Really?
and then
So
Is Shabazz back in the room?
Shivas is not back in the room. Shivas,
so
but
so we're mixing Hoovians
ha.
and Ghostbusters.
Yeah. What the?
Hey, that's a part of like
we,
the
we were
normal.
we were in a box, right?
Were we?
We were pretty much in a box.
Yes.
And we pretty much did some weebly wobbly timey wimey stuff and went to a different dimension, right?
Yeah, basically.
It was,
So Doctor Who mixed with Gatekeeper and Key.
yeah,
So Ghostbusters and Doctor Who.
Yeah.
yeah. And
Hey, that's all
I mean,
non-intentional, but
Ghostbusters and Doctor Who every day before breakfast.
um,
it's true. It's very true.
it's,
So Shavaz.
holy cowboys! Sorry, and Shabazz looks around. Okay, this is very look. It's hard to explain. You know how as you found out earlier, I've got this incredible spell invisibility. And it's awesome because remember, I'm awesome. I've got these powers, but you know how when you're invisible, people can't see me. I think it kind of backfired, and I couldn't see anything else as well. I think everything went invisible. It was a really weird experience. And then, check this out. You know how we're in the Temple of Gosra? Now, don't get me wrong. And sorry to offend you, but I do worship Nocticula. And she's, obviously way cooler. But she doesn't answer a lot of prayers. And, without me asking, this real God, real deity came to me, and he, she, it, whatever, it's a human, it's an animal, it's a rock, it's a beast, it's alive, it's also
Gozri is whatever it wants to be.
Gozray is real, boys and girls. And Gozray spoke to me. I don't want to use hyperbole because it's not really my thing, even though I'm a fucking show entertainer. but I've got to give respect, especially in the temple of the thing, the object, the deity. It's real, and I can tell you this. You know these motherfuckers we've been killing? They ain't no servants of Gosray. These are corrupted fuckers, right? These are not right. Whatever you think, if you like the sky, if you like the sea, if you like the thunder, if you like, I don't know, grass on the field, if you like sand in the desert. I don't know. Gosray spoke to me. It's real. And do you know what isn't real?
Wow.
The madness of these fuckers, right? They are. I heard when I was in my interdimensional travels last week from a distant land that these corrupted individuals have got this weird fascination. They call it in a distant planet a Q conspiracy. They think everyone's pedophiles.
What?
Anyway, basically.
So we're gonna stop right there. So Shavaz.
Yeah, sorry. Anyway, it was very weird, and I'm back. Hello.
All right. So yes, you were invisible. And you found out, you found out that since you were invisible, you do know that there is, to the north of you, there's crypts. You were basically given a vision, basically given the semi layout of the map.
Hooray!
You know, there's still stuff left in the crypt, some corruption that needs to be cleaned out, and then just the rooms around of the hallway going north, the hallway going south. There's basically it's just you kind of got a direction of where you are, or where everything, or where the corruption could be. So I'll just say, I'll guide you where it ends up being. Anyway, so what happens is you are shunted back. You are also you were talked to by but you also saw the same vision.
No, it's real. Shavas doesn't doubt it. 100% sure this was a real conversation.
Oh, what, from Gozray?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you are shunted back into. You are now visible. You have all your HP back, and your hit points and spells. Except for invisibility, you don't have that anymore.
No, yeah, I might have to retrain that next level. Apparently, with the thing.
Just
But I
couldn't
tell
cast
you
it for
what,
some
this
reason.
is what I thank Gosray for. Gosray loves the element, so he certainly loves ice. Cheers, Gosray.
True. So, you do know that. Also, Amron and Happy are went back to the encampment.
I don't feel so good.
Oh, really?
Betty buys, is it?
I think I drank too much coffee.
You drink too much Oh, Amron, you are here.
That doesn't even make sense. There's no such thing as too much coffee.
And also, your pet comes from Coffee Land. It's really weird.
What?
Right, Betty.
What did you say?
So, Imran, without getting into it all, you gain back your HP and your spells if you have any. And the room is just brightly colored with murals depicting the wind and the waves, with pillars in between all of you. There is this door up to the north that you hear some noise coming out of. There's a hallway, and then there's a door to the south that have two doors, a hallway to the south that have two doors facing each other. And also the door behind you to the east is where you came in previously, but you still haven't gone north from the boarded door. What do you do?
Who's on first?
Who's on first? Did you actually just crack who's on first?
Did I?
I'm not American, even I know this one. All right, listen, okay, boys, considering what we know about the slope of the outside, if we go south, then it presumably ends.
Well, do we want to just go ahead and knock that out first so we can make sure there's no single room of corruption that would have made this a lot easier?
Now you're fucking talking.
Excellent. Okay, since I'm
no,
facing that room going north or south, I kind of want to go south.
yeah, well, I don't know. Renato, sneaky, clever.
Boy,
Yeah. Who's on point? See, there was a remix of the joke.
Who's on first?
Ah!
third base.
Who?
And that's what I said. Who's on first?
And like I said, third base. That's the name of my fish.
So, the name of your fish. Oh, please say your 3 juggling fish are first, second, and third base. And when
They
you
are now.
and when you stab somebody, call it a home run.
Out of the park.
So yeah, Reynardo, if that's who's going south.
I'm going south.
All right.
In fact,
So
this whole adventure's going south. Let's admit it.
yeah, true. Yeah, basically. There's 2 doors. You just passed 2 doors, and there is a door to your right, or probably
Yep.
to your left for looking. But yeah, so
It would
right.
be because I'm looking down
Yep.
the hallway.
And then it goes to your right, or the hallway curves to your right. There is a bit of a torch on the wall here.
Right. Yeah, I see it down there, but I stopped where I did because I'm going to turn around and face the room I just came from.
Sure.
And then I'm going to open that door that's on my right now.
Oh, wait a sec. Can I detect magic and try and look through, may as well.
Oh, yeah, sure. I was just going to stand with a fish at the ready to throw.
No. Ronaldo, I love your enthusiasm, but if we're going to be effective, shall we just have a double check, yeah? And we'll poke around the doors with detect magic and stuff.
All right, we'll do his plan.
Well, fuck you.
Oh. So, okay.
So this is the room that we described.
All right. So as you go in, you open the door. You take your fish in hand, and nothing. It looks like a finely made guest room. There's each room, or this room has a large canopy bed with a. I'll move you in here. With a privacy screen in front of a bathtub. You have an armoire for clothes storage, a full-length mirror, and then there is a glowing orbs mounted. Fist size. The lights provided by fist size glowing orbs mounted and ornate wall scones.
I love scones. Maybe I should. Wait a minute. These aren't edible scones, are they?
They're not edible scones, no. Sconces, I should say.
Okay.
Yeah, I said scones. I get scones on the mind. Anyway, what?
It's just, no, you're right about scones.
I do like scones. Anyway, the bedcloth. So yeah, that's all there is. And Shivash, you detect some magic, but you really can't tell where.
Well, we have glowing orbs on the wall. That's probably magic.
Yeah.
And I gotta tell you, I really want to find out if this is a
Even a
bathtub with running water, because it'd be nice to put some fresh water in my fish bucket.
would be nice.
Does it look like anybody's been in this room recently?
No.
Fuck 'em. Right. Normally I wouldn't rob the place, but one of those magical wall lights looks like a good thing, and I think we should have it in a bag and then can use it as a lamp.
Sure.
Agreed.
Right.
I'll say from the you take it down and basically it's an ever burning torch.
Sweet. Awesome. All right. With the various other clothes in the bag, I'll just keep it wrapped up and then open it up, I guess. Is there two of them?
Did you say it doesn't look like anybody's been in this room for a while?
No. No one's been... Not this one, no.
This is a nice room. This looks like a sort of... This is a room where somebody would like to live. Is this a pleasant room?
Yes. So you saw some rooms before when you first came in, and there was... They honestly... These ones looked better.
All right.
The other rooms had were almost like prison cells. These are very, like staterooms, basically, or This is a stateroom. There's still another door on the opposite wall, and then there's a door down here.
Reno?
Oh,
Yo.
If anyone wants to give me a religion check in this room.
Well,
I'm having to lay down, so I'm not at my computer.
It's a bit too much
for me.
Okay.
I'm using my religion.
Wow. Renardo. You just... Something...
Well,
you...
remember, 2E rogues are brilliant. And also rolling a 20 is brilliant.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright.
Stop looking shit as being, but Ronaldo.
Sock, if you rolled, you basically look in the room and you look at the mirror and you're like, all my holy symbols look awesome right now. And but you, Bernardo, I have no idea where you would pick this up from, but you know that mirrors, certain monsters or demons can be severely affected by mirrors.
Ooh, nom! Nom, 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 nom!
Like it can damage
Look in the
them.
mirror and say Bloody Mary 3 times? I don't know.
Hey! I don't want to burn this place down, though.
No. Sorry for the guys who...
We've got a pyromaniac in this campaign, too.
Sorry for the guys who weren't here in
guaranteed to happen in the campaign.
The what?
Sorry.
No, you're cool. Sorry, man. You say what you need to say. Sorry, pal.
No, what were you saying? What was Imran and Happy saying?
Yeah, please
Michael was saying that he can't believe that there's another pyromaniac in this campaign.
Oh, there's a
And
pyromaniac
he's
in
wondering
every
if that's
campaign.
something that happens in every campaign.
That's non-till. Non-till's a
There's
pyromaniac.
always one. There's always
There's
one.
Nomtil, and then in our other campaign, there's I can't remember his name, but
Fleegan? I think we're all...
No, not Fleegan. Not Fleegan. Crendon.
Oh, yeah.
No, not Crendon.
No.
Not Crendon.
Quimber?
Quimber. Quimber is always trying to burn stuff down, remember?
Yeah. Oh, isn't Quimber also the cleric?
Yes, he is.
So, the other game we stream is to the one person watching. Hey, one person. I think that's probably even me. To the one person, so me, that's watching. The other game we stream, we also have Pyromaniacs, and we have Pyromaniacs here too. So all the fire. So yes, Renardo, you look at the mirror, you stare at yourself, you're like, oh, I look good, but then you think, oh, wait a minute, mirrors can also damage demons. So if you were
Can the mirror be removed from the wall?
So,
what?
sorry, out of character here. Can Shavas explain something to the people who weren't there, not Jeremiah and you?
Oh.
Something he knows about this shit.
Can Shavas explain what?
Something he knows about mirrors and demons.
Sure.
So, Ronaldo, my friend, you have had a brainwave working that out because we had to work it out the hard way. Take this mirror off the wall. If there's any of these fucking ugly demons, we're going to stick it in your face. Hey, Nosh, do you want to use this instead of a shield? Because if you ever see one of these twats, they really hate their own reflection, the stupid sods.
Sure.
Well, like I said, can the mirror be safely removed from the wall?
Well, we'll soon find out. Who's got enough?
Give me a disabled device. Oh, sorry, thievery. I'm sorry, thievery. Just give me a thievery skill.
We are not playing D&D right now.
Yep.
Yeah, Reynaldo, would you prefer to do
Thievery.
this hack job?
Thievery.
So what am I rolling?
Thievery.
Which you should be terrific at.
Thievery. Okay.
All right. Yep. You easily get it off. You take your one of your daggers and you peel it off the wall. And actually, you go to take your dagger to peel it off the wall, and you just see that it's just hung up by a couple hooks. You pick it up, you take it off, and now you have a mirror.
So he needed a thievery skill of 21 to unhang a mirror off the wall.
He could have dropped it.
Jesus Christ, I've got a thievery skill of about 5, and I can replace pictures.
Basically, yeah.
I digress.
I
Anyway,
mean, you can still drop them, so if you rolled a 1, he would have dropped it. So, yes.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
So,
Anyway.
you get after spending 10 or so minutes in this room, you find it's pretty empty. I mean, that's basically all there is, except for now there's no longer a light source.
If we're robbing the place anyway, look in the wardrobe. Are there any nice ties and things?
You take you open the wardrobe and no, there's nothing.
What,
It's empty. A bug flies out, and that's about it.
Oh man!
Yeah.
I'm looking for a shirt. Fuck this noise.
So, all right, yes.
Sorry about that, but we've got to be good because this game is hard.
All right. So the door's wide open. What do you do?
Well, I just took a mirror, so somebody else can do something now.
Sure. Nosh and
Amron, is there any cups in the room?
is Amron's in the room?
Yeah, is there any cups in this room?
Yeah, I would say there's a cup.
Amron is going to go pour some of his coffee in the cup.
Okay.
And he's going to write on a piece of paper, warm before eating.
Well, hang on. Can Shavas use prestidigitation to heat it up to a nice hot coffee temperature?
Sure.
What are you doing? This coffee is going to be cold long before anybody gets some.
So now there is a nice warm cup of coffee with a note, with a little heart scribbled on the note on the armoire.
It's also got your name written wrongly on the side.
Yes, it does.
All right. So, Sock, you get this strong, powerful sense to leave the room and maybe check out
Do something else instead.
the other rooms.
Yeah, I'll check out this one across the hall.
All right. You basically see a mirror image of the other room. It's exactly the same in everywhere. There's a light on the wall. There's a mirror on the wall, armor, etc., etc. It's the same.
Okay, clearly, let's steal everything except for. Shall we take the other mirror, because this is a goddamn warning, and if we have two of them.
Yeah, I think this means that we need to take that
And
other mirror.
also, actually, Reynardo, I wonder if it might help with stealth, because, of course, if you're hiding behind a mirror, you're much harder to see.
If I have 4 mirrors, then I'll be like invisible.
Yeah,
Except
try
for
it once. I don't recommend it.
I could make myself a box out of mirrors if I had 5 mirrors.
Yeah, good luck with your sneak attack.
So
You can't.
after you take the armoires and the beds and the and you pile them all in the center room here.
Any of the carving on good, we'll have that.
Yep. Badger, is scratching on this door. Sorry, Mushroom. Mushroom is scratching on this door.
What is it, boy? What is it?
Mushroom.
Yeah,
Mushroom.
I'm here.
Mushroom.
All right.
Mushroom.
Nam is gonna go open that door.
Okay. Mushroom. So Mushroom walks into the room, and he this one's a little different. It's exactly like the top room and the other room that Sock is now in, but this one is. You notice that this bed has been made, and there is a bath of lukewarm water.
Ew.
Mushroom walks over, looks around, and then scampers out of the room. If Nam, you want to give me a perception check?
That's what I was just gonna ask.
Sure.
Make sure I'm rolling the right one.
Can somebody good at perception rolling, yeah?
Okay. You basically you don't see much of anything in this room, but you do hear some noise coming from behind you.
Oh, great.
Uh-huh.
Like a lot of noise.
Uh-huh. All right.
Like down the hallway noise,
Down the hallway noise, yes.
Fuck it. Okay. Let's roll out, hold the corridor. I'm going to cast grease, keep them stopping. Everyone start shooting. Agreed?
Shooting is good. I've got my crossbow at the ready.
Fuck it. Let's go. Oh, I'm assuming Mushroom has scampered out at this point, hasn't it?
Yes, Mushroom is actually Mushroom's point right now.
Yeah, but he knows what he's doing. He's all right. He's a badger.
He's a tiny badger. He's a tiny, familiar-sized badger. So, mushroom, badger, 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 badger. Badger, badger. Badger kind of looks up and then crawls right behind you.
And Nom will be in front. Or Nosh will be in front. Just because. Okay. Can I roll perception again to see if I can hear anything even better now?
Yes.
Now that I'm in the hall?
Yep.
Okay. There we go.
Oh yeah, you
That'll do.
You clearly hear. Nom did that. Oh yeah, you remember back when you went into the the Church of Golden Laws, or the Golden Laws Church, that there was a closet inside that church. And so you kind of hear very familiar sound.
What language do closets speak? That's Abyssal, right?
I think Abyssal, yeah.
Nom has Abyssal. Nom has Abyssal now.
Nom, this is really good. But yeah, Abyssal and Common, fuck you, was it? And we've been through these people. We're going to kill this bitch. Can I freeze this? Next time?
They're just chatting or talking inane chatter. There's really nothing of substance. They're just, bickering. But you pick out at least 2 to 3 distinctive voices.
Oh, yeah.
Are any of them mine?
Are any of them yours? Why would any of them be yours?
It's possible.
They could be in the head, but no, they're not. No, you don't recognize any of the voices.
Okay. How do I want to proceed? All right. Nosh is gonna open the door.
Okay. Sure. Nosh opens the door and it makes a loud squeak. Enough for and it he kind of puts a little too much force into it, so it smacks against this wall right here, or the doorknob, and then you see a huge brute right here, and she's wearing a chef hat and a chef coat, but they're all tattered, and she has a crazed look in her eyes, as there's 3 closets who are all...
I'm supposed to be seeing this, right?
You should... Oh, yeah, let me delete the dynamic lighting thing. Here, you can see now. Okay.
They look like chefs.
The token that says Horba is the chef. All the others are closets. There we All right. So as they all turn to you, and they all
Hold on a second.
What? Okay.
As he opens the door, because he knows Abyssal too,
Okay.
he yells out in Abyssal, "Honey, I'm home."
Okay. That is
Does he have an intimidation roll? That sounds good, doesn't it?
Intimidation?
Yeah.
That sucks.
Apparently, they
He's
didn't
not very intimidating.
no, not intimidating at all, but that is also initiative. So please roll perception for initiative, because no one told me otherwise.
Oh,
What the? Hey, at least we're getting our low rolls out of the way to begin with.
well, yeah. I mean, with my +7 getting 11, you rolled a 1. Nice. Fuck me. All right, here we are. Well, to be fair, at least Shavas is at the back and can't really do much until everyone gets out of the way. But good lord.
Wow.
You're on point.
I'm not even sure I needed to roll initiative yet, but what the heck?
Fish face, you're on point. Man, you've got to make a decision.
All right. Let's do something stupid. What do you say?
All right.
You know, I haven't thrown a fish in a long time. I want to throw a fish, damn it.
All right. So, is everyone in?
Yeah,
no.
but it's not your turn yet, damn it.
Sock, I need an initiative.
Socky boy, where you at?
That works.
Amazingly, Sock is alert.
Okay, so Renardo, why are you up front?
And if you are, would you mind getting out of the way?
All right.
How did you? Okay, I just see Renardo from like. Wait a minute, he was anyway. Unless you just barged right through everyone.
Well, I'll wait for my turn.
You're allowed to go through the party members' spaces without problems, but still.
Intruders!
I'm gonna fucking murder these bitches.
Of course. Oh, wait a minute. So I need this one. We're gonna say it moves because I'm the GM and I can do that. So it moves here, and I need Nosh to make a will DC. Will saving.
No.
Will saving throw.
No, she'll be fine. Don't worry, man.
Yep, you're fine.
Easy peasy.
Oh, no. I'm sorry. Success. You are frightened 1.
Cox. Oh God. Oh, that's right. Closets are really spectacularly hardcore CR1 enemies, aren't they?
Oh yeah.
They can't hit, but they'll throw shit at you. Wankers.
Oh wow.
Alas, Nosh doesn't give a fuck.
So yeah, you don't feel anything.
Fuck you.
You first. Nosh is really afraid, and he's like, wait a minute, I'm brave, and the fear just dissipates and goes away.
I'm a goddamn orc.
As our fish Fishmonger clown is turn is up.
Yeah, it is.
And I need a drink.
Okay. Now I'm behind everybody, right?
Yes.
And I can hear some stuff going on, but I don't really see it.
You don't see it, no. You heard her voice as an intruder. You heard Nosh yelling a. Actually, yeah, he was. He said that in common. You heard it. Nosh just speak this really horrible language.
All right. How many of my actions would it take for me to push my way through the crowd and get through that doorway?
You just
party members.
Yeah. It's just gonna be, like normal.
It's 5 foot. Imagine if you were standing 5 foot away from your
So
friend.
one movement action.
Almost social distancing.
You have 2 actions left.
All right. So
Kick their asses, man.
it's time to throw a fish.
Okay, yeah, that's the way to do it.
Throw that fish.
I'm throwing that fish. Of course, the fish has a dagger in it, so
fish
throw the
slap.
dagger. Were you gonna start singing Fish Heads?
No, I don't even know
Good.
what that is. I was just
Oh.
I was saying fish slap.
Alrighty
And
then.
slapped by a fish.
With a dagger in it.
Oh yeah. So you take your fish, and it goes past the closet and lands on the table, almost on a plate, almost perfect presentation. You can see the chef that is over here, kind of giving you a small little applause, but not you didn't attack.
Dinner is prepared.
A tiny sprig of parsley falls onto it too.
So
and just a squirt of lemon juice.
you have one more action.
Well, I have 2 more fish, so let's do another one.
All right.
I mean, it worked so well the first time, right?
Sure.
Well, no, it was horrible, but here we are.
You actually don't have to, because you didn't hit on the first one. I don't believe you have to take your multiple attack penalty, but regardless, it still hits. I think yes, it still hits.
Give him a break. This is a mess.
These are cold iron, right? Cold iron fish.
Yes.
I mean, the fish are made out of fish, but the dagger, yeah.
Yeah.
So it gets
iron good fish.
You take your fish, it slaps right against the closet's face. The dagger pokes into his right into his face, and he hates that. I mean, normally getting slapped with a fish isn't a pleasant experience anyway, but getting slapped with a fish with a dagger buried deep inside it isn't also a good thing. Well, for the closet at least. So he takes some damage. Good job, Myers. So he takes the three base damage. Then he also takes you could tell that this really affects him. He doesn't like that.
On an emotional level.
Yes. He's really hurt and sad because he was just now slapped with a fish. As everyone kind of is looking at you and kind of laughing at this closet, he'll take an extra point of damage for the shame of being slapped with a fish.
Shame!
It's her turn. She sees you. Her mouth opens wide. sharp teeth, a couple of them missing, as she takes her whatever she is holding, I think, for a... Can someone mute that?
What is that?
That's not me.
Shame.
Mute that. So, oh yeah, she has a cleaver in hand that has dripping in blood already from whatever she was butchering. Damn it. She's gonna go 2 of actions to get to you, Renardo. Actually, she's gonna block you. Because I said so. Actually, I'm gonna say this one move action because, hey, I did. So she's going to take her cleaver and it's going to come right down on, totally not gonna do that. But she misses. As Renardo, you're just juggling your fish, and you kind of easily are able to dodge that. And then the second attack. Oh, wait, nope. He does, nope. Alright. Second attack, I believe does hit. It does hit.
Ooh, wow.
She comes down right on your shoulder as she, almost like she's butchering some, like a large, cow or something. And it sinks right into your dwarven shoulder as you take a nice amount of damage.
It doesn't sound like it's going to be very nice.
No, it's going to be wonderful. So yeah. And then she's going to... Or she attacked once, she attacked again. That is her...
So
sock.
how much damage are we talking about?
5 damage. What
Okay,
is your
I don't
max?
see any numbers. I don't see where that stuff is showing up, but okay.
It's on the top. Oh, mine. Excuse me. Mine is actually doesn't show up for whatever reason. It's constantly whispered to GM, and I tried to change it, but it doesn't work. Real quick.
So can I move past people that are in the hallway?
Yes. You can move past friends. You can't move past enemies. You can move there. Yes.
Excuse me.
Alright, so that should take 2 movements, and then I'm gonna attack.
Oh my god. He actually hits.
32.
Okay.
All right. Oh wow. So you're attacking the person that's attacking the chef type person.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you definitely do some damage. I'm just wondering if it does anything. Oh, yes.
That's a warning.
Doesn't have a shield. So yeah, so she takes in one hand is her cleaver, and the other one is a shield, and she takes her shield and raises it up. What would be her? A wooden. Oh no. Real quick, does anyone know what a wooden shield? Because it doesn't have
I think it should be just +1, shouldn't it?
the harness.
Wooden is +2. It's just not as strong as the steel shield, as far as hardness.
What would be the how much HP would that take? Oh, harness 3. Okay, yeah. So yeah.
You broke it immediately. Well done.
Oh yeah, break threshold 6. So you come out, you run over, you see a cleaver in Renardo's shoulder. You turn and you see the person that is attacking him. You take your sword, you come right down, thinking you're gonna hit, and you do, but she takes her shield. She's able to block all the damage, but the shield breaks and falls to the floor in pieces. And that is you. That is totally that's it.
Well, that's fair enough. Good
So let's closet.
I've seen worse rounds. Well done.
He is going to, or it is going to closet.
Fuck you, was it?
Oh, that's cool. That's really cool.
It's not.
Sure, I like the sound of that.
Yeah. Define cool.
Cool for me?
Yeah.
Actually, if Neil says something is cool, that probably means it has cake.
Oh yeah. And you do see there's a nice cake on this table here. And this closet wants some of that cake. And he's going to protect his cake by killing you all.
I am probably going to whip that cake with a fish next turn.
Alright, so the closet is going to... Oh, this is a lot more bad. This bat, you don't know, he's not going to do that. Actually, he's going to, turn invisible. So you don't, this closet disappears. I'm just trying to... Oh. Yeah, you don't see anything. Anyway, this closet is going to do... It starts to... Its arms grow longer. Its legs grow longer. It kind of starts taking a bestial form. And as Reynardo and Sock both look over, there is now a wolf right there, snarling at both of you. As oh, it's only one, actually, one type. Okay, and then so it's gonna move over to Sock, and it's going to attack. Oh, okay. So it's gonna roll a straight D20, which Does 10 hit you?
Yeah, you
No.
wish. You wish.
I do wish. I do. But unfortunately, it does not hit. And that's its turn because it transformed, it moved, and then it attacked. Alright, Nom.
Nom busts out in song.
Okay.
Yeah, man. That's what I want to have.
To inspire courage.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I thought we were just going to start an a cappella band.
Don't worry.
which activates his lingering composition.
Okay.
Which, apparently.
Well, actually, Shavas, it was going to be Ooga Chaka, Ooga Chaka.
Oh,
What's on a feeling?
So
Ooga chaka.
it lasts for 4 rounds, and then
a dancing baby appears.
he's going to cast telekinetic projectile and miss. God.
Okay. Yep.
Really?
Oh wow. Yeah, so yeah, you get everyone kind of like moving with your piccolo playing then you hurl a rock and it hits the wall. Shavas.
Hello.
Hey.
So, okay. Sorry, being back here, I'm going to have to see what's in the room. Sorry, it's not my entire move. I'm just trying to see where I've got. He's got 30 foot of movement, so he can basically go. That's a cooking pot, right?
Yes.
And all the other people are crowded around.
Everyone is crowded around the front here.
So, if he goes here, he might take an attack of opportunity on to thing at that square, but otherwise it'll be all right.
Yeah.
Fine, risk it.
All right. So as
he tries to skip past, he's singing, "I can't stop this feeling deep inside of me. Girl, you just don't realize what you do to me." And his fingers are already turning icy cold, and the breath of his mouth is already splintering in the air, and his skin starts getting even more scared. He loves this shit.
So as you walk past, you
That's the move, yeah. Oh, come on. I fucking dare you.
Okay, yeah. No. You don't notice anything.
Yeah, I know. When you
no
hold
attack
me
that they miss.
in your arms so tight, you let me know everything's alright. I'm hooked on a new king. I'm hooked on a new king, and I'm going to cast. I've got 15-foot cone, and I can hit all the baddies and none of the goodies.
Okay.
Of color spray, which I know it wasn't a disco song, but it would have gone down a hit there anyway.
Yeah.
So hang on, wait a second. I don't know the rules. Let me just check out the. Oh no, it's okay. I'm just doing that. Can I just check out a thingy majigs on the? Because I didn't look up my spells beforehand, which is very, very poor quality. Bad player, Adam.
Color spray. So saving throw will duration 1 or more rounds. So
It's a will saving throw,
Yes.
and then my DC, I've got to tell you that they've got to beat is, I think it's 19. Would that make sense, Jeremiah? Yeah, 19.
Yeah.
Okay. So they will both roll a will. So to the 0 people watching the stream.
Lips as sweet as candy.
You saw that.
Its taste is on my mind, bitches.
Oh my god. So whoever's watching the stream just saw what I just rolled. You
One shot the bitches.
cast your color spray and they look like nothing happened to them.
Oh,
They're not affected at all.
how tiresome.
To peel back the onion, I rolled 2 27s. 2 nat 27s. I critted both times.
Oh, well, I'm glad you're getting your 20s out of the way, you bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Got a bug from you, girl.
I love being called, Anyway, continuing on. Nosh, it's finally your... was that... That's it for you?
That was 3 moves, movement, and 2 actions spell.
Sure. All right, Nosh, it's your turn.
3 actions.
All right. Nosh pulls out his halberd.
Okay.
Nicely done. This is what we want.
That's a good idea. So that's one. That's totally a hit on the chef there. Horrible. So yes, you, Renardo, you feel a howler go right past your head as it digs right into, or pierces right into the chef that just attacked you, and is doing, I can't math, a good amount of damage. So good job. And then
Yeah, I'm glad to
you
say
can
it's
attack
terrible.
again if you want.
Yeah.
The second one will not hit.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, it is top of the round. So this one, turns and looks right at you, Shavas.
Oh, fuck you. Keep telling myself, don't play a sorcerer who runs into the front line. But do I ever learn?
I played a wizard that ran into the front line, and I didn't learn.
Yeah,
I kept on falling, and they're like, "Hey, stop running into the front line." I'm like, "Oh yeah, it's probably not a good idea for me to run in the front line."
I'm playing a rogue that runs into the front line. Come on.
Yeah.
Well, you
okay.
got a little bit more on you, but casters don't have. I mean, you had some armor. I didn't have any armor on me, or very little.
Neil, my only excuse is that I'm role playing Shabazz.
True. I was actually just being stupid and running into the front line, and people were like, "Why are you doing that?" I'm like, "Oh, oops."
He hates closets, so yeah.
That makes sense. Well, this closet's gonna it wants to give you a nice big pat on the shoulder. It's giving you a nice big pat on the shoulder as it takes its claw
Fuck you, closet.
and sinks it. I am conflicted.
Oh, by the way, can I just say,
Yeah.
having been bitten less than 24 hours ago, probably immune to closet poison.
Probably.
If I do get bitten, because that's how poisons work, right? If this little monster's biting my shoulder and cutting through my very nicely tailored clothing.
What's your AC? Because I don't think I.
It's a magician wearing a suit. It's got fucking no
Oh,
AC.
so it's not
It's
anything.
17 or something useless.
Yeah, it's okay. So it's going to
17.
attack. It's going to hit. But
Fuck. It's going to hit, but I'm not taking the poison damage because of. I'm going to argue with you, GM.
okay.
Because 24 hours of resistance, and he's already.
I think that's fair. But you are going to take. You take 0 slashing damage, so you don't feel a scratch, but you take 1 point of evil damage.
Ugh,
Yep.
don't know that's at all.
You just feel like this horrible shudder rock your spine as you are attacked by this evil smiling thing
That's like
that
kind of
wishes
mortal
you
damage.
dead.
This is awful. This is making me
Oh, I hit again.
boring.
So it attacks again, doing actually some damage this time. Doing 2 points of damage, and then 1 point of evil damage. Yeah. Yep. So that's its turn. Bernardo.
Thank you, I suppose, for letting me play the game, but. All right, fine, fuck you. Next.
Yep, Bernardo.
Yes. Do I still have a cleaver in my shoulder?
Yeah. Yes, you do.
All right. That really hurts.
Mm-hmm.
I would have to get out of combat in order to remove this cleaver, wouldn't I?
No, you could take it out if you want. I mean, she may take it out again to attack you again. So
No. I think I would rather not give it back to her.
okay.
But yeah, I'm going to try to get out of the combat and go back into the hallway. And
Wow, so brave.
Indeed. I got a damn cleaver in my shoulder. I was using that shoulder.
So you have an unarmed man in a suit who's meant to be your teammate. You run away.
So yeah, she you just kind of brush the cleaver out of your shoulder, and you run away.
Well, now I'm going, since I'm not in combat.
Okay.
It's not a terrible idea, and Sock should do that too. I've got a plan. Terrible plan. There we are.
Don't you always?
I'm going to try a medicine roll to stop the bleeding.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, I think you heal back 2d8. So just
2d8.
Yeah, I think
Nice.
so. Wait, no. Do you have battle medicine?
Do I have what?
Battle
medicine?
You don't have
No,
battle
no.
medicine.
No.
So
That's why I got out of combat.
So yeah, you do have. Well, you're still in combat. We're still in initiative order.
Fair enough. Okay.
So
Okay.
you're in combat, but you're not physically in combat. Your medicine roll, doesn't heal because you don't have battle medicine, so you can't use it in battle. So you can only use it out of battle. So I'm just gonna say that you just kind of look at your
If
shoulder.
I
I'm like,
stop
yep,
the
oh yeah,
bleeding,
it's definitely
I'm-
hurt.
then I'm good.
It's not bleeding. You don't
Okay.
have. There's a condition called bleeding. There's like 23 conditions, and so if
Yes.
you have bleeding or drained, then you're bleeding, but you're not. So if you were bleeding, you're able to put some gauze on that area, so it's workable now until you can get someone to heal you magically or by a medicine check out of battle. All right, so continuing on, it's her turn. First action, rage. You see her. She doesn't like that. That you ran from her. So she gets angry, super angry. Sock, you're 1, 2, and 3. Nosh, Sock, you're 1, 2. Nosh, you're 3, 4, and Shavas, you are 5 and 6. Shavas
Oh God, she's got something.
turns to you and just looks super fucking angry. She runs over and raises her cleaver over her head and then brings it down. Oh crap.
Oh crap! Yeah.
So your AC is 17. For those in the stream that don't know what just happened, I just critted. His AC is 17. I rolled a 28. So that's 10 over his AC, meaning that's a crit of doing max damage of 8 slashing.
Oh, how come you did min damage to the fighter?
Multiplying that by 2 is 16. So he just got 16 points as this raging monster comes over and just is hacking into you. So, Sock, you see your friend Shavas being brutally hacked almost to death by
Shavas goes, Sock, run.
You want me to run?
Also, ouch.
So, yes, we have Sock, it's your turn.
I'm gonna use a 2-action heal on Shavas first.
Okay.
So that's 2d8 plus 8.
I think, isn't it heightened?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's heightened.
Level 3, so 3d8 plus 8.
Right.
Is it 3d8 plus 8? Yeah.
I think it's one of the two.
2d8.
8 plus 16, isn't it? Or is it plus 8?
Oh, is it
I don't
2d8
remember.
plus 16? I don't know how it works.
I think it's 1d8 plus 16.
Okay, yeah. No, it's 1d8 plus 2d8 plus 8.
All right.
Wait,
The
so-
amount of healing or damage increases by 1d8. Wait, what's the single? Never mind, it's 16. Sorry,
No, it's
it's
18.
yeah. Well, no, is it heightened or not?
It's heightened.
So it should be plus 16,
Okay, so it's actually
Shouldn't it?
26 that I healed.
or am I reading it wrong? No, you got it twice on there. "30 feet. If you're healing a living creature, increase the hit points restored by 8. Increases by 8. So for the 2-action version, increases by 8. So it already does 8 originally.
So it would be 8 and 8 is 16.
So it would be it would be 16.
1d8 plus 16.
Or should I re-roll that?
Sure.
Why bother?
Well, it's
You
gonna
only
be
need to roll-
more.
You only need to roll a 2 to get Shabazz back to max hit points. It doesn't
Okay.
fucking-
So,
it's very kind of you, but at this point,
yeah, you're at full hit points, which is 30.
And
All
then
right.
I'm gonna.
good.
You can
Oh, Socky boy, always loved it. Always loved you, always will.
damage.
Okay. So we have.
Please use your expression to run away. Please use your expression to run away.
Okay, I know this is after the fact, but because it's heightened, it increases by 1d8. You know, it's already 1d8, so it's 2d8 plus 16.
All right.
No, that's the whole
2d8.
point. This is why clerics are good.
Oh.
Yeah, it's 2d8 plus 16.
All right.
Yeah.
It already does 1d8, plus the 1d8 from the heightened, plus the 16 because it's a 2 action. Because it's the original is already plus 8, and then plus 8 because of the heightened. So 2d8 plus 16.
And Shabazz replies, Sock, you even cleaned up some of my teenage acne. Fuck me, thank you.
All right. So that sucks.
He's got one move left.
Oh yeah. Sock, where did you go?
I moved back into the hallway.
Oh, I see.
Where? Oh, okay, underneath Badger.
Yeah, I moved Badger. I mean, Badger's basically with you, so.
Well, Badger's basically right now not a attacker.
Yeah.
He's just there.
All right. So, nope, that's Sock. All right, our friend in the closet. Let's see. So, 1 second.
Fuck. Closets fly down there. Bullets.
Yep. All right, Ramondo.
Yo.
Right as you think you're safe, as in front of you, a closet comes out of invisibility. It's totally gonna scratch you with its claw.
And
Oh.
what's it look like?
A closet. They are a. Let me see. Oh, I got a picture here. Show the players.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's scary beyond all reason.
Oh, very much so. And that just appeared right in front of your face. It reached its hand out and went to attack. But it kind of was just scratching at the air.
I don't guess I have any means of reacting to this.
Nope.
Okay. Well then, slash away, Quasit.
This one's gonna do the easy thing and attack Nosh door.
Fuck him. Nosh can take this all day long. Don't worry.
Did I take any hit point damage from
No.
that slash?
No, he rolled, the closet rolled at a 14.
They can only hit unarmed civilians. It's awful.
Yep. Yeah, what, is this Nosh's AC like 22 or something?
20 without a shield.
41.
Oh.
Is his-
He doesn't have a shield on?
You remember his shield is reactive, right?
Oh yeah, okay. So he has a shield. So he rolled a 20,
Yeah, bad luck.
doing 3 points of damage. But his reactive shield blocks all damage. But that only happens once.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
He goes 22 for a second attack. As he attacks again, slashes once, dealing 1 point of damage, 5, and then 4 points of evil damage. Sorry,
I'm not having
5 points total. As you know, darkness just fills, just trembles right down Nosh's spine. He also has closet venom. So give me a saving throw. Fortitude saving throw. And
He does not.
He does not. Nothing happens. He feels perfectly fine. I can't get you guys with the saving throws. So, Nom. That is it. Nom. Your turn.
Yep. Nom is here.
Yep.
Nom is here.
Yay.
One more time.
Nom.
Nom is here.
And Nom tries
I'm using hero point.
Sure.
Screw it. I'm using hero point.
Oh, yeah, I forgot because of everything you guys, you all have, 2 hero points.
Okay.
There we go. That's better. And that was at that closet.
Oh. Wow. Did you just do 30 points of damage?
Did I just do 30 points of damage? Yes, I did. Well, no, 31, but still, it's dead, so... It's completely eradicated.
Oh my God. Yes, yeah. You just... Shavaz, you just hear this loud, bang as this closet no longer has a head. Its limp body drops to the ground, killing it.
Shabazz tips his hat. He loves to see a kill closet.
So congrats. Wow.
Who was that? Well, hats off.
You critted on the attack. You also critted damage, 15 points of damage. Actually, if it doubled, so that's 30 plus 1. Wow, good job. So do you have anything else?
All right. I've got one more.
Okay.
But, I don't have anything to be able to do.
You can intimidate, can't you, or something?
True. Yeah, I can intimidate. I can intimidate.
Oh, shield block, although you've already got it automatically, don't you?
Well, that was Nom that did the crit, not Nosh.
Jeremiah, it's the same voice. Sometimes it's hard to tell you and yourself apart.
Sorry.
So yeah, you're definitely within range of both of them.
So yeah, I'm gonna try intimidating them.
Oh, that didn't work then, did it?
Nope, that really didn't work. They're just laughing at me.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It might have had the effect I wanted, though.
When you just said to impress Neil, you've got to do a bit of role play, yeah. And you just said you did the role, and that's the price you pay.
Hey, Neil, are they rolling around laughing?
Oh yeah, everyone. The reaction you're getting from them is like the reaction you would get from your audience. They're all laughing, but this time they're laughing at you. And they're not laughing too much because you just basically killed one of their buddies. So
Yeah, you'd think that critical hit would have thrown a few extra points into the intimidation of effort.
Yeah.
Well,
I
you
would
think,
say it's not a total fail. It's a miss, but it's not a total failure.
Yeah, but you got a jokester like, no, I'm trying to intimidate, so.
They're totally not intimidated. All right,
Exactly.
Shavas.
hello. Well, the idea was to run back in the corridor, but it's not going to happen. Also, these fuckers are going. All right. Shabazz scampers over to there. No, actually, you can make that far away. Quasits, I'll never tire of murdering your kind. You mean nothing to me other than a body count. And yeah, screw it. And with the other ones, bollocks. So you can hit who's in distance. I know there's one, this one, and the chef.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anyone else in range? No, it's just
no.
No, fine. Okay, I'll just do. Shavas will just do a simple thing of what's it called? Electric arc at them, and it's a reflex 19, which I'm afraid is not great for Quassit.
Electric arc. Oh, reflex 18. All right. So, what?
Go.
Why did you want to do something else?
No, but the fat chef should take it, shouldn't it?
Hopefully. Oh. Okay. The fat chef, who totally heard you call the fat chef, was able to nimbly dodge the way. Oh, and also something also happens. As you moved away, and I totally forgot this.
Yeah, I know. Attack of opportunity.
No.
The only person in this entire adventure who's been hit by one. Here we find out.
Here we are. Second, and also your electric arc. She dodges, but the closet does take. What's the damage?
The damage is, and they get half this if they. Oh.
Okay, half this if they. Okay, so it wasn't a critical, but so she takes half, and this closet really looks bad.
Oh well, about bloody time. Oh, does Shavas take anything when he's dashing past? Does it take a hit when he's dashing past?
No. They have, while raging, they have something called no escape. So a foe within corrupted retainer's reach attempts to move away from them. And the effect is the corrupted retainer keeps pace with the triggering foe. The corrupted retainer strides up to their speed, following that foe, and keeping it in reach throughout its movement until it stops. So it moves up. It's run on top of you now.
Oh, you old fat slag! Fuck off.
Nosh.
All right. Nosh is going to move forward. Pull out a javelin.
Okay.
and throw.
Okay. Javelin flies
At the chef.
through the air, sticks right into her back, as it's just
It's a good shot. Well done.
it's firmly in her back as blood starts dripping down her back. You can see it's kind of dark. It's not like a normal color blood. It's like a corrupted dark, like vile, sickly colored blood. As she takes
9.
9 points of damage. Thank you for adding that one. She looks really bad.
Good.
Just well.
So you have one more thing, one more attack.
Oh, one action. Get
One
in the
more
room.
action, yeah.
Get in the fucking room.
One more action.
Mix
He's
it up.
gonna get his axe and shield ready.
Really? Thank you, fighter, for hiding in the corridor while the sorcerer is in the middle of the battle area.
All right.
Thanks.
Grabbing a javelin takes an action.
Yeah, but also running in there and drawing damage away doesn't. Well, would, but whatever.
So wait, you grabbed a javelin, you moved, and then you attacked. So that's all your 3 actions.
Well, yeah. So no, I don't get my axe and my shield out. But I have my shield out, just not my axe.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter if fighter, see, it's always there, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think. Oh, I totally forgot about that.
What?
The closet that turned into a wolf. I think you killed.
Yeah, we're good. About bloody time.
So this one is going to turn into. I should have marked it because there's all these different things. Into a wolf. I'm gonna say orange is wolf. So it turns into a wolf. And then it goes to attack. Dealing. Doing an 11 or no, not. I'm not even gonna justify that.
It's for a 3.
I rolled a 3, yeah, because it's not It's not. There's nothing I can press.
Well, I mean, is it level 20? What sort of bonuses does it get on the 3?
It's +7.
Yeah, fuck off.
So he attacks again. A 20 is your AC, or
His shield gets.
oh, his shield. A D10 plus -1. So your shield takes 8 points of damage. But you're knocked down.
It takes 8 points of damage, so it takes actually 3 because of the hardness.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So,
Okay.
yeah. So, sounds good. So, I believe you're still knocked down?
Well, you just knocked me down.
Yeah. Alright, so the closet turns into a wolf, attacks you, hits, and knocks you down, right on your butt, but does minimal damage. So if you need to get up, you would have to spend an action. Renardo, here we are.
Scaredy cat.
In the hall.
With a
Closet.
right in front of your face.
Yep.
And
So, I saw that one closet turn into a wolf, right?
yeah.
All right. So I'm thinking these things are demonic. I'm going to pull out that mirror I stole from the bathroom and show it the mirror. Hey, look, Quantum, I have a mirror.
Damn it, we should have been through this.
Yeah, but it wasn't. It wasn't those that was
Yeah, no.
scared of it.
No, if you say this out loud, Nom and Shavat give each other an eye and go, roll their eyes. Probably should have explained this bit.
All right. So,
It does nothing.
I'm actually gonna roll for it. So
Yeah, well,
what happens is, oh no, something virtuous and good for my creators, beloved life, and as it takes.
Scared of food reflection?
Holy shit! So, it's Daddy made it. Wicked, amazing.
Maybe it'll fall in love with its own reflection.
It doesn't fall in love, but it takes some mental damage.
My goodness, awesome.
So to peel back the onion, it's something called virtual reversion.
Worked out better than we hoped. Well done.
So yeah, it will work. So yeah, it does some. So that's one action. Taking it out, showing it to him. You still got two actions.
Yeah. So I guess I'm going to attempt stab it with a dagger.
All right. So you still have. You're still holding the mirror. You can, if you wanted to, juggle the mirror. And then,
I don't want to risk juggling the mirror. I guess I'll set down the mirror as my second action.
Okay.
No, dropping is a free action, isn't it?
I'd rather keep the mirror intact.
All right, so you set down the mirror very carefully on the ground, and then you can attack. Yes. Huh. Okay. So you go to attack
No.
the closet. You slice down. Your grip on the dagger wasn't firm enough, and then it lets go and smashes right into the mirror, breaking the mirror.
Oh, come on! I didn't critically fail.
Oh yeah, you did.
You hit.
You rolled a 1.
You did. You rolled.
You got that 1, or sorry, anytime there's a red 9 or a green number is a critical success, so you roll a 20, and then a critical failure is a 9. And you can also...
It was a red number.
Yeah. You also can critically fail by rolling 10 under your AC, which I sometimes ignore, but or under the AC, so their AC is a set number, and you just gotta roll 10 below that, and then that's also a critical fail. But yeah, you totally critical failed. And broke the mirror.
Can I use a hero point and try that again?
You can, yes.
Okay.
So the mirror is not broken. You still have the knife. You go to attack. You basically...
Fuck me!
I was just thinking about that. What if it's another one?
I think it sliced my own throat with a broken mirror at this point.
You have a one more hero point if you wanna. Everyone got 2, so because You guys are crazy.
Here's the other hero point. It's
Sure.
not like it's gonna do me any more good, right?
Last hero point.
Oh God, really?
Yep.
There you go.
All right.
Just a little better. Just a little bit.
So you're kind of relieved to the mirror doesn't break because you just set it down, and it slices through the oh wow. So oh yeah, definitely. So slices through it, and then because it's made out of cold iron, it doubly affects it, dealing more damage. Very good. Good round. It's Horba's turn. So she sees Shabazz with a teethy grin.
Hey, Neil.
What?
Did you do 3 or 4 for the original damage?
For what? Oh, I did 3.
Okay, it needs to be 4
All right.
for the original damage because that was 4 turns.
Mm-hmm.
This is the second round right now for Inspire Courage.
Okay. Yeah, because that was the top of the round, or actually the.
Well, it goes by.
This quasit's top of the round, yeah.
It goes by my turn.
Okay.
So this is.
Also, Leonardo's got another action, weirdly enough.
Does he?
Well, no, because I'm sitting down the.
He pulled out the mirror. He set the mirror down, and he attacked.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right,
Yep.
sorry. That's 3 actions. Sorry, man.
So that's all I got.
So
it's the fat chef. The fat chef's sparing on Shabazz. Hello. You've got about 6 seconds to live. Famous last words, Fatso. I heard your holidays split.
If you'd stop calling it Fat Chef, it may try to leave you alone.
maybe, yeah.
I heard your hollandaise split and you can't slice an onion.
So, as you calling her Fat Chef, she, wants to make a nice, Shabazz roast. So she looks at you and she just takes her meat cleaver right into your shoulder, dealing 5 slashing damage.
What? She does
Oh,
what now?
5. She's dealing 7 damage. And then she's gonna just attack you again because that's what she does.
It's easy, isn't it? Yeah, what a doddle.
Oh, she does not attack you again. She takes the cleaver out of your shoulder, goes to attack you again, and it slips out of her hand and onto the floor, causing her to pick it up and end her turn. Sock.
Sucks being you, Fatso.
She's a little demoralized too.
Alright, I'm gonna move over here and stab the
Sure. You stride over and go to stab it, and you just stab air.
Alright, I'm gonna try to stab it again.
Sure. This time you actually you hit a little bit of its wing. I'm totally reading that right. Good. Actually, no, you don't hit its wing. You hit it right on its face as you stab right through its face. Its wolf face. As it turns back into a closet and falls down
Neil, I love you sometimes. It's really.
dead. All right, so very good. So you have 3 actions, so that's all for Sock Johnson in its closet, top closet, and so it really does not like you, Renardo, at all. It saw you fumbling, but it must have, it's just gonna claw. Oh, wait a minute. I'm dumb. So dumb. It's going to dum gain a little bit of health.
Yay! Oh, fucking hell, because we know all about closets. They can self-heal them.
Yep.
Why are these CR1? They're
I know. They're very powerful.
They don't have many hit points, but they can fly. They've got like tons of magic. They can cause fear. They can cause poison.
Well, in most people, they can cause fear.
No, but as in, it's one of the toughest CR1 enemies you can think of.
Yeah.
Some distance, yeah.
So
Cause fear, self-heal, poison. They can just tap someone and fly away. All right. Luckily, we hate them, and we love killing closets.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
So Bernardo, this is what happens. Quasit, you see, get a little bit more healthier, and then it looks at you and it claws once, doing 2 points of damage as just the evilness trembles through your spine, and you're like, oh no, I gotta get away from this thing. Dealing 2 more points of damage. Also, I need a fortitude save.
Fortitude, huh?
Yep.
Give me a sec here.
Yeah, come on.
So,
Fortitude 12. I think it's a really weak poison. I think you're all right.
all right. So you take a D6 of. Take 5 points of poison damage.
Apparently not. Bad luck.
Okay.
And
So 20.
it's going to attack again.
I mean, I would.
One more time. Luckily for you, it just claws into the air. It is Nom's turn. Nom, you see Claws right behind you attacking Renardo. You also see Horba still attacking Shavas.
I'm going to come over this way. And cast telekinetic projectile at that one, at the one that's attacking Renardo.
Alright, so it doesn't crit.
Thanks for the help, mate.
But it the rock, bludgeons right into its face. Not killing it, but definitely doing some damage. It looks
10 damage?
pretty... Oh, 10 damage?
Yeah, 10 damage. 10 damage, 26 attack.
Oh, yeah. 26 attack still doesn't crit.
No, I kind of figured that. I'm pretty sure it's 17 from watching everything else.
True. But that's player knowledge, not character knowledge.
Yeah.
So yes, you moved and you attacked. Good job.
That was it for him.
Yep. Shavats, it's you.
You fat fucking slag. You tore the lining of my suit.
And I'll tear it again. I'll make Pompous asshole dinner for dinner tonight.
Are those your last words? You've got 6 seconds to live.
No, you got 6 seconds to live next time I cleave into you.
You don't get a next time, sunshine. Okay. First action.
Okay.
Dragon Claws. Shavas's face, which weirdly looks exactly like Anderson Cooper, turns rather more draconic. The silver spreads over and the hands spread out and the fingers go more razor sharp. You're fatty. Your cleave is very blunt. You should learn some sharpness. Second action, true strike.
Okay.
Third action, attack. So I get 2 attacks, right?
Yep.
With a +1 because of our dear friend.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm not. He's not the best melee person, but you know, I did try and roleplay this, man. You got to give me this.
Oh yeah.
I don't even know where to find the attack rollers because I've used
Your attack.
on the character.
It would be under Dragon Class, maybe.
Strike. It wouldn't unarmed fist. It's my magical attack damage. Yeah.
I think so. I don't.
Because that's what he's using. I assume so, isn't it? Because it just then it's not his spell attack. No,
well, it's under.
It is his spell attack.
It's a focus spell. Dragon Claws.
But I got +1 because of the
Alright, so I rolled you twice. You're +1 because of 18. Let me see what her. Oh no. Is it? It's still +1. Nom.
No,
Yeah.
That excludes +1. Give me an extra +1, yeah.
Yeah, because he's still within range. I made sure of that. I wasn't gonna move that way if he wasn't still within range.
Okay, so because of all you're Because I'll give you a +1.
A sorcerer who entirely is dependent on using as much magic as possible. Give you a clue, right?
You take your claws and you slash through her face, her chest, all up and down her, as your final claw attack slashes right through her neck, cutting it open as she falls down to the ground.
Fucking told you it was your last word, you bitch.
I was right. You were right. She dies.
And then, when the hot blood is coming from her throat and chest, Shavas gets the bit of the dragon back in him and freezes the little blobs of ice with his breath and touch.
Right.
Before cricking his neck, putting his hat back on, and saying, "Sorry about that, chaps." Reverted back to who I am.
It sounds good. We're still in combat because there's still one up.
No, he's miles away.
Oh yeah, Nosh. Where are you? It's your turn.
Pull out my halberd.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck's sake, just kill this fuck.
I can't reach it from over there. It's behind the wall.
I'm gonna say a -2.
Actually,
you do have movement.
The halberd is reach.
Yeah.
And you have 3 actions.
10 feet.
-2.
Oh,
10 feet, yeah.
Yeah. No,
it's 10 feet. The thing is 10 feet away from me.
Okay, yeah, I'll allow it.
The thing is 10 feet away from me.
Halberd it up.
Come on. There we go.
Oh, right. That probably hits.
Oh, it definitely hits. It not only hits, it crits. You take your halberd and you just stick it. You just like spear the thing as it, blood comes gushing out and it just falls limp on the halberd, killing it dead. As I
Good.
also hit fleet. Congratulations, you have completed initiative. I actually need that back. Claire. Dun, dun, dun. So,
things first, Shabazz licks the icy blood off his hat and gloves, marches up to Reynardo, takes off one of the gloves and slaps him in the face. Lazy sod.
I had a cleaver in my shoulder.
Coward! If you want more fish, we're in the kitchen. Go into the fridge. Go get them.
There is... Oh.
It's not about the fish, it's about the daggers in the fish.
No.
So, Sock...
Hey, it's so out of character. I don't hate you at all.
No, of course not.
Sock, right in front of you is a door. Yeah, there's a door right in front of you. And then in the hallway, or in the dining hall, which I should have read beforehand, but I didn't. The north wall of this long dining hall contains a stone oven, a cauldron, and several metal tables. Several long wooden tables and benches are lined up against the south wall, providing accommodations for 24 people to eat together. Doors lead east and west.
Alrighty. That's a big dining area. It suggests that even if they're in shifts, that's a lot of people in there.
Mm-hmm.
Cauldron. Hot, cold, full.
I would say so. Yes.
It's, yeah.
It is either hot or cold or full.
Schrodinger's pot. It's both cold.
Has food been prepared in this kitchen recently?
Okay. Has food? Yes.
Like, okay, dokie, as in, is a cauldron pot full of stew or whatever the fuck medieval?
Yeah, it's probably like something like rats or something. Nothing. Like,
no,
nothing.
Here's the weird thing. If it's full of rat, that's bonkers because Gosray, I don't imagine them to be vegan, but they'll just kind of be really careful about the husbandry of the animals they cull to eat. You know, it'd be like really free range, wouldn't it?
Yeah, probably. And they, you can probably think that it's not. This isn't a normal Gosrain dish, so this would be something that
rats and stuff thrown in a pot. It's not very nice.
Yeah.
So it's food for the corrupted, but is the food itself corrupted?
You can try, yeah.
I mean, ordinarily, I don't mind eating rat, but if it's corrupted rat, ew.
Well, you can see rats and fish heads and eyeballs and.
Hey, it's got fish heads in there, sunshine. Have a go.
Speaking of fish, I am going to retrieve my.
Come out.
Fish.
Okay, you retrieve your fish.
Wow, that stinks. How awful.
Okay.
Seriously?
So you spent some time in here. You can hero point that too. There is the store still that no one has opened.
Fuck it, go. I'll open it.
There we go.
It's got demons in it. What a moron. Okay, no, go on.
There we go. Okay, is it now completely repaired?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
As Nosh repairs his shield to its former glory. Shoas opens the door and yes, a giant Trax pops out and no, I'm kidding.
Right in front of me? You bastard!
So Shavas, you look into the cupboard or the pantry and you just see pantry stuff. Everything's running low, but you just see dried meats and fish and salt and nothing. This stuff in here doesn't look corrupted. It just looks. It's just low. Like they probably should go to the store soon.
Badger's hungry. Or Mushroom's hungry.
Mushroom Tully will take a couple of the dried meats.
As you point out, the worshippers of a god of nature should probably go to the store, as you point out.
Yes. Or, probably...
I don't know, off farm, or whatever.
Farm, or go forage for food, or
all right, well, here we go. So, it's quite clear this place is utterly dissipated, and the inhabitants, and lest you not know, Gozo spoke to herself, and is not into this, not into disrupting nature. And here we find ourselves. So, we're in a dining room.
Mm-hmm.
We know there's a door on the other side. And if there's a door on the other side to a dining area, it means that it's going to be a mustering place. And we also know there's no way out. In this kitchen, is there a chimney up?
Yeah, I would say there's a chimney over the fireplace. Because if there wasn't, it would be pretty smoky. Oh yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but I think we've had enough of this place because every time we go into another room, it's awful. What about smoking them out? We've got a bunch of wooden tables. No, seriously, we've got a bunch of wooden tables here. We can block this chimney. We set fire to them. We set fire to everything, and Well, look.
Oh.
We got all these wooden tables and we just stick them in every door.
How many pyromaniacs does a single player
As Nob finishes playing,
Seen this before. Michael may have seen this before, admittedly.
he starts chanting, "Burn it all down."
On a serious point, it's built into the side of a hill.
Exactly.
One chimney. I think we should light it up, block it out, and any fucker who comes out, we blow them to smithereens.
What if they're not corrupted?
Everyone give me an intelligence. Just roll me intelligence, please.
Can I assume I fail it, right?
Oh God. Intelligence.
Yep, everyone.
An intelligence of 10 and no modifier. Let's
Wow, that's surprising.
Nom?
Nob's too busy chanting and laughing, burn it all down.
No.
Holy
Nob's too busy chanting and laughing,
Well,
burning it all down.
Very cool about it.
So-
He is a pyromaniac.
We don't need no longer let
Oh.
your motherfucker burn.
How hard can it be? How hard can it be? It's going to be brilliant.
Never mind that, we're all going to pass out from smoke inhalation.
I think
Well-
we're right enough to run away. We're not going to sit there until we asphyxiate.
So, from those rolls, Shavas, as you tell everyone this, it sounds like the best plan you have ever created.
Mad into it. They think
Nom is just totally for it. Is just like totally like on board. Wants to burn the whole thing down, and wants everyone to God. Once so he starts piling stuff up into a pile before you light it up.
I love that. By the way, no one's noticing Reynardo's roll of 7, which is hardly.
Oh, I'm getting to it. Renardo rolled twice, but I'll take the 7.
Yeah, but
Renardo, you see Shavas and they're just making the best. They're making the best argument.
I love the plan. I'm thrilled to be a part of it.
But so out of everyone, Notch, he's just kind of banging on his hammer, trying to fix it, and he's just like thinking, and he's like, guys, or I'll Notch, I'll put it like this: you think that
The hell are you guys doing? You're gonna kill us all.
You think that one, setting the whole plant, the whole building on fire is completely stupid, and 2, you know that Harlock Humdale is being captive, held inside here, and if you were to put the whole
We
thing
rescued the mayor in the first room.
No, the mayor's
That's not the mayor.
friend, Harlock Humdale, is still in the building.
Who the hell is that? Remember, intelligence rolls 1. Who the hell is that?
You don't know, but Nosh remembers that it's he's the leader of the Hermitage. And 2, the god in the wind and waves would not really like the fact that you are cleansing the whole hermitage with fire. It would probably try to put it out.
With like wind and waves.
Yeah, could
Yeah.
do that, yeah. You are very close to water, so it could just a good big, nice big tsunami could just wash it all away.
Well, intelligence 1, but 14 wisdom. It's occurred to Shabazz that is true.
Yeah, give me a wisdom roll.
What, just straight
No, I mean,
up?
yeah, wisdom, straight up wisdom.
Everybody?
You two, just the ones that failed.
Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting.
Okay, so you're like, this is
Nope.
probably not a good idea. Shavaz is still sold on the whole. Let's burn this down.
I suggest you strictly go to charisma rolls.
Sock.
I try to convince Shavas not to do this.
No, that's,
Sock.
what if smokes one puff of draw? What if we just blow everything up?
Blow everything up.
There, you could do that. But no, you're really,
We're fine.
huh?
But it has given me a plan.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Gosra does love his elements and does respect the power of fire and flame and water and earth and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And as somebody wiser than us pointed out, we're actually here to rescue somebody rather than light it up.
Mm-hmm.
So once we could... Well, I'm not averse to using the fire and flame. It's a better opportunity, all right?
Once we have him out, we can burn the place down.
Just then, a chilling wind blows in from the fireplace.
Oh, wow. Bernardo, get up,
Extinguishing the fire and kind of shivering, sending a chill down everyone's spine. You can kind of think that it does not, you can take whatever you want to take from it, but the god of the wind and the waves probably wouldn't want this place burnt down.
All right, Shabazz has to look up the chimney. Bear in mind that minor cold damage doesn't affect him.
Okay. No one's getting damaged, but it does.
It's not like there's a room up there. We can only see the sky too. Yeah.
Yeah, well, honestly, you don't even see that. You just see, if you look up, it's just a long tunnel. Because you went in, when you walked in, those first set of rooms were actually in a building. As you go in,
on the outside of it, that explains a lot.
You're inside. You're actually inside a mountain right now.
We're not inside the rock building.
No.
Okay, Neil, thank you very much, because that has wasted loads of my time. I best assume we're inside. All right, well, fuck it, whatever.
All right, so you are now in a storeroom. There's a door that you came through, and then there is a door on the opposite end here.
So, boys and girls, the door on the left, this is a dining room, so it's going to, and it's been attached on the other side to the rooms of the guards. So I'm going to only assume it's going to go to a more important room where the leader goes. What do you think about that? Is that credible? So they can come out of their, I don't know, not necessarily throne room, but a sort of meeting hall into the dining room. Would that make sense, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, shall we light it up?
I mean, as long as something burns, why not?
Burn?
Well, I'm just wondering if we could do it in a slightly less slapdash manner than before.
That sounds good.
I still feel like there's a risk that we're going to be hurting somebody we're not supposed to hurt.
Well, if you were keeping somebody prisoner, would you keep them prisoner in the stateroom?
Depends on what I'm holding them prisoner for.
They've not issued any threats. They're just being weird about it. You've got a point, and in fact, perhaps we're going the wrong way around. Our mission is to rescue our prisoner, right?
Yes.
So,
Also,
we should go a different way around and find a better way to find them, because going through the main building areas is super unsubtle, isn't it?
well, there's a couple things.
It does seem like we're just going to tip them off.
Yeah, good point. So let's, when we were in that main corridor, why don't we just go back up north and see if we can find a back way in, or upstairs or something?
Yeah. I like that plan.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Oh, in the meantime, can we just barricade this door with all those benches? The door we're not going through.
Over here.
Yeah, because if we're not going in there and not exploring it, then fuck them if they're going to come at us.
Is there any more of this stuff that we can actually move?
What?
Other than just the benches and stuff?
Probably just the tables, chairs.
Yeah, the stove and stuff is probably fixed, isn't it, in brick?
Is there anything heavy in the pantry that we can use?
No, other than bins, no. They're just like wooden bins.
Okay.
Or there's also the metal tables, which Nosh is standing right next to.
Well, he was.
Oh, there's these two metal tables.
He can move both of them, yeah.
Yeah, just pile them up and make it heavy, yeah?
All right, let's do this. We're going to block off that doorway, and hopefully we will never need to use it.
Hopefully. All right, so this is this right here is blocked.
I wonder.
Then also we can set fire to it, but apparently not.
I don't suppose we can use the bones from any of our enemies to wedge them into the doorway.
Oh no, but I've got a better idea. the corpses of our enemies, we could put in the pantry as a grotesque display of what they could have eaten.
I like the way you think.
You're all a bunch of murder hobos.
And cover them with flour and sugar and shit.
Nosh, because he's an orc, can't help but agree with the dwarf.
Oh, also, if you burn down the, you go into the pantry, you put all the bones and stuff inside the pantry, and you are now.
I'm personally keeping a bag of flour and sugar. It's a great fire accelerant when it's powdered.
Okay, yeah. You take a bag of flour and sugar.
Right. Well, Gosred didn't tell me anything about these bitches, so we're all right.
So, okay, so you have a bag of flour and sugar. So what are you going to do?
Guys, what was the plan to go north rather than to the main entrance so we can find a way in? Because on a serious point, it'd be better if we could sneak in and rescue the prisoner, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
If we knew where the prisoner was.
Yeah, and probably wandering through the main doors and kicking it down isn't the best.
No.
I mean, it's not atypical.
Shavas,
Hello.
you now disappear.
Fuck you, Gosred, you marvelous deity.
Everyone sees Shavas just disappear. And you are in a room and by yourself, and you see pitch blackness. Nothing. You look down, you don't see your hand. You look at your other hand, you don't see it. You look at your feet, don't see it. And you hear
I
the
get the
sound.
downside. Total invisibility means everything's invisible. Yeah, I've got this.
But you do hear waves, and they, as the waves get louder, there's 2 tornadoes, and one made up of air spins around and looks right at you, or forms into a shape of a man and forms looking right at you. The other one, a water spout, comes into shape and forms a feminine figure and looks at you. And they both kind of mention, which you weren't here for last time, but they all heard the same thing. Clean the corruption. We will we will open the way.
Damn right. Tabas is pretty intimidating. And if he knows anything about the power of the element, he knows this. This is terrifying. He grits his teeth and he.
Now, all of it ends.
He wants to bring them in, so he's going to cast his Prayer Frost to both of them, in not to damage, but to give the icy shards of air and the water necessary for ice into himself.
Why are you casting Ray of Frost?
Not in terms of damage, but in terms of just celebrating these elemental forces.
Oh yeah, you have shards of ice around you, and they both kind of scratch their heads as it ends. But you're not turned back to you're not returned back to your the world just yet.
Oh dear.
You see a woman with purple wings, with purple skin, sitting on a pedestal.
Hey, baby.
And all right.
Hello. And he pulls out a business card. You know, gosh, we could be anywhere, but you know, the circus comes and we take all comers. Thank you.
She goes, oh, Shavas, I know you well. You wouldn't want to destroy works of art, wouldn't you?
Fuck you, no way. I love art.
Well,
sorry.
That's.
I should be. Sorry. Listen, at this point, Shavas really realizes, even with his retarded intelligence, hang on, he's doing the terrible thing. And he goes, no, stop. And he takes off his hat, and he's on his knees and takes his hat off and goes, sorry, my entire life is about bluffing it out and styling it out. And I sincerely apologize. Look,
I didn't want you to make.
You're probably right here. Okay, all right. Hear me out.
I just.
Sorry.
I totally understand. I just don't want you to make any things you would, any decisions you would regret, because there is a lot of art that could be damaged if you decide to burn down the place where you are.
All right. So we're not doing that. Noted.
Broken makes you got him.
So you're now. She goes. I'll be seeing you, and I'll always be watching. And you're shunted back.
Please come back. Please come back. Please come back.
Please
come back.
Please. You're actually in the middle area. As you look around, everyone's here.
Oh, God, you awful people. That was the most beautiful thing. Please come back.
So.
Also,
yeah,
we're not setting fire to this place, boys and girls.
The what?
I'm telling the others. Oh, he spends a few seconds. Shabbat spends 6 seconds on his knees. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
well, you're back. You're just like, please.
Bags of flour and tosses it over and says, we're not setting fire to this place. Can't do this. And then looks back up into the air again. Can you please come back?
You remember something, and one of you kind of make the connection in your brain as you remember your deities, anathema, which is destroy. One of your anathemas is deny shelter to the desperate, destroy harmless art you dislike. So this would be destroying art, which you don't want to do. Thus, you are shunted back into and now everyone's gathered back into the main hall. Happy and Amarin are in a bed in 15, and that's where we are going to end it for tonight.
Thank you very much, boys.
So, I'm gonna end the stream, and then everyone on the stream that watched, thank you. If you're watching this later at a later time, thank you for watching. Hopefully this was fun to watch, and hopefully I will get this improved. Again, thank you everyone for playing, and we will be back same next Saturday at this time. And thank you for watching.